we have the general manager of the New York City Housing Authority, chairman. I do apologize. See, I want to say commissioner. I work for Housing Preservation and Development out, you know, that's the city. And then we have the federal level with the New York City Housing Authority. But we have the chairman of the New York City Housing Authority, Mr. John Rhea. Okay.
Everybody's going to pass the test with flying colors, right?
Indeed.
Definitely. You guys have been working hard for, I shouldn't say just guys and ladies have been working hard for, what, 7 weeks now?
Yes.
Yeah, so you learned a lot, right? Yeah, a lot of fun? Yeah, well look, I'm actually completely indebted to Wayne Mackey and the NFL. They have been incredible partners to NYCHA, to the New York City Housing Authority. This program wouldn't exist without them. And it's very special for me for a bunch of reasons. Number one, it's really special because I love football. I grew up playing football. I got my start playing in my Pop Warner League. I grew up in Detroit called the Eastside Raiders, and I was 8 years old or 9 years old when I first started, and I fell in love with the sport. And I played it all through, junior high school, played a couple years in college in Division III, and football meant a lot to me. And I learned a lot about being a man, how to carry myself, how to be good partners to other teammates, and how to stick with something for a long period of time and try to become better at it. But it's also special because of Wayne. Wayne embodies what's great about New York, and what's great about men who commit themselves to service to others. Wayne grew up in Linden houses, right?
Correct.
In public housing, in a NYCHA community, right? So I know he can talk volumes about how important that was to his life and to his family's life, and why giving back through a program like this and making sure that young men and women have the same kind of opportunities that he had to go on and do great things professionally and as a man who's committed to his community is important. So to work with a guy like Wayne and his partners at the NFL, who really stepped up last year to say this is going to be something big and be something great. So you guys are the second year in this program, and I understand that you have been incredibly engaged from day one. We're getting excited not only because all 42 of you are going to do fabulous things, but in your careers, but you're going to go back and say how great this program is and what it means to you. So I just encourage you to think about it not only as a career opportunity, but also as a chance to become better as men and women. And we need strong, young men and women, growing up in NYCHA and going to do great things in New York City. So, I mean, I want to commend all of you for what you're doing. I want you to know that programs like this only happen because people step up with leadership, like Wayne and his team. They don't have to do this. They do this because they're passionate about it. They do it because they believe it makes a difference. And if it weren't for people like Wayne and the guys that I had that were the Waynes back during my time, I wouldn't be standing in front of you today. It led to a great opportunity for me to go to college, to have a great career, and now I'm doing a job and I'm giving back a lot. So, you guys keep it up. I mean, I hope to meet all of you, when you finish the program. But I just really want to say I'm proud of all of y'all. I'm proud that you stepped out, you tried something different. You're going to be successful at whatever you put your hearts and minds to. But this is the first step, and I just want to say congratulations. Good talk.